got the tracks right here that make y'all wanna jump. Make you shake that to my yeah. Smile and wave your hands in the air. Boogie down from the country to the town. We got that brand new sound, and it's going down.
Fatuma said them they go, Massa go by here. Alice, throw away your malice. You are for member.
Hot tamales.
Hey, get you fungus, sorry. So my people, I tell you, don't worry.
If you know what I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. I said that 88.5. You know, I know, you know, I know, you know. That 88.5. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. That 88.5.
Yeah, babe. 78.3+2. We can double think that means me plus you. Cause I'm looking for a queen on the KIN King. We got early morning plus on your late night swing. We live on your radio in a big thing. So get that buzz at your jukebox. You know how we does it. 88.9.
If you know what I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. You know, I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens. Yes. While millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. But seditions, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Fruitown to Peaceville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Saviquota to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Bouaka administration. And that institution is the Mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act, not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see the failure and we are coming to face it.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you back in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and forged ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel Boye-Wiasi. Today is Wednesday, the 14th day of January 2026. This is how I like to say welcome. Let's take a gist of our theme song. Come back, of course. We talk about Liberia. Well, let me say welcome, and let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning. Those of you across Montserrado County within the 17 electoral district, let me say good morning to all of you. Maybe you're on your way to school, you're on your way to your 1212 area. You are set for that special occasion. You're on the keke, you're on the motorbike, you're on a private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. And let me say good morning to you. Good morning to our folks, those of you across the country, following us by way of the radio or the social media. We want to say good morning. Those of you in the diaspora, we want to say good morning to all of you. And it is indeed a great honor and a great pleasure to be back here again. Now we're thankful to God for all of you. And so we want to welcome you as usual. We want to welcome all of you. Then you know I have to welcome you by the usual way. Honorable J.D. Williams, as Gertrude J.D. Williams, you're there in Johnsonville, welcome. Michelle Verman, Increase Verman, welcome. Quilling M. Banks, you're there in the Moton Conan area, the Broadville, welcome. Amara Jala Kamara, he always liked to greet his people of Salaye district. And he's following from Brussels as usual. Jian Jekpa, I'd like to say welcome. You in Minnesota. Jang Foley Tombika, hope I pronounced your name well. You in Broadway Bible College Junction, welcome. Randa Chipoi, You there in District 10, the Oro area, welcome. Venetia Zianba, you're in Newtown, welcome. Hayton Jedo, you're in Greenville City, Sano Comfy. Frederick Okono, therefore, you're in the Baptist Seminary, Robertsville Highway area, welcome. Melvin Nathaniel Roosevelt Jolo, you're following from Morovia, Mawata Belete. How are you this morning? Sylvester Roman, welcome, my brother. Honorable Donald Tori, I like to say welcome. He said, look, I'm watching between sleep and wake. He's the able vice chairman for administration, CDC USA. I'd like to say welcome. Oscar Ziegwin, you there in Gompa City, Nimba County, welcome. Lucia Laki, my dear sister, how are you this morning? John K. Towley, you there on the SKD Boulevard, Johnson District 6, welcome. Princess L. Peters, let me say welcome, you in Ganta. Sam Kanga, you in Lower Maigibi County, Dolotan, welcome. Josh Johnson, you watching from Douala. Beatrice Soko, you in Freeport area. William Carr, you in Pinsville, Omega. Asata Mbela, you there in the Soul Clinic community. Stephen Yakandi, you in Cotton Tree, District 2, Lower Maigibi County. George S. Wilson, you in our own county. You're watching from Grand Crew County, Backleyville. Papi S. Keita, you're watching from Dupo Road. Prince Dukley. Prince, you're watching from Haber City at the campus of the Concerned United Methodist Church and School campus. I'd like to say welcome to you all. And Tia, yeah, my crew brother. Thank you so much, Tia. Come be here. Togba Ketel, you in Soul Clinic, welcome. Prince D. Sai, you in Lulu Penal Community, 1403 resident, welcome. Jeff Ginowe, you in the Granjira County, Zweju City. And George S. Wilson, like I said, you in Grand Crew. Ibrahim Blantonto, you watching from the Republic of Mali. Jackson C. Poning Jr., you watching from Iron Factory Block 13. Patrick Kamara, Johnsonville. Emmanuel D. Davis, you're watching from Tusafi Road. Josh Johnson, okay, Douala, Bapin Paul Lead, you're watching from Johnsonville. The rest of the folks, I'd like to say welcome to all of you. Stanley A. Anderson, as usual from Waterside, welcome my brother. Janita Moore, you're watching from 9th Street, Cinco. Melvin Terry, you're watching from your Battery Factory community. George P. Elliott, you're watching from Buchanan City. Abu Duko, you're watching from Topot Village community. And then the rest of the folks, those of you there following us on the YouTube, let me say good morning to all of you. I show my friend and brother from Lofa County. We always apart. Elijah Ponke, I've never missed the show. He's there in Foya City, Lofa County. Mazalam Demi, you're there in Australia. Welcome. The woman who they should be loving with her son. So we want to say welcome to all of you. And we are very grateful and very thankful. The people say water is life. All right. We're back. We're back. As usual. Yeah. Wait a minute. As usual. Help us. Okay. Come here. I think it's freezing. How come you? Everybody, people from Mali, people from Burkina Faso, people for Georgia thing, everybody doing. And so I like that. I like that. So, like I said, we are in prayers with our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, especially those of our people in the US of A. Let us pray for them. I don't know why this thing is in my spirit each day of my presentation, that we should remember them in our prayers. And the reason why we should remember them in our prayers, because they are going through some challenges. And you know, most of them been privileged to go out there in another's man land. It is a privilege given to them by God Almighty. Some of them have spent many years. There are many Liberians in the diaspora, not just only Liberians, other national. But we concerned about Liberia. But we pray for all of them, so that you know, God can be their guard and protector. They are playing a very important role. And I don't know how many of you appreciate when we say remember them in your prayers, because you are a direct beneficiary of what God is doing through them. I got friends, I got fans, I got supporters. One way or the other, they are a blessing to me. And so I think it is important for me to remember them in my prayers. They are our people, no matter of their political affiliation, no matter their religious creed, no matter their geography. Let us remember them, even if it is one meaning of our prayer. In our supplications, let's pray for them. It is challenging. Some of them are indoors. Some of them are inside. Because the guys don't care whether you have your paper or what of, you know, you are a citizen or not. They just want to be that way. But we know God is able. God is going to protect them. God is going to guard them. And our prayers are out there for you. So be safe. And it will be okay for you. It's just a matter of time. It will be well. Coming open. Yeah. So now when things have a you can do something ain't supposed to do. And I don't know what most of the United Party beginning like causing. I don't know. I try to get over this thing. Most of the guys can discuss issues. I don't know. I just don't know why. Most of them don't discuss issues. One of them can discuss issue. If they don't cause, that means nothing happened. If they don't cause nothing, that means something is not happening. But Liberia is our country, and I can say to all of you, our coming on the radio every day is to talk to our people. Not just only seditions, not just only reactions, to Liberians, to everybody. Every one of us. And it's just about life. It's just about the truth, the reality. The truth, the reality. Nothing but the truth, the reality. I saw JD asking me, and you know when things happen in Liberia, people you expect to speak, they will not speak. And the reason why they will not speak is because their hands are in the cookies jar. And let me say to you, some of the things we do on the radio, you don't know that people carry us in the church. They attack us in the church. I said to you this morning, they attack us in the church. somebody walk to a United Partisan, let me share with you. I will not call the name. There are a few of them in our different churches, in our mosques, especially in our churches. They're not tolerant. They are not tolerant. So when you go to church, when you say on the radio, also said on the radio, like for me now, I said on the radio, and I speak truth to power. I speak about the reality. I speak how the governance system of the United Party under Joe Baka is bad. How there is no order, no rule of law, disrespect for human rights. You know that they take it against me and carry it to the church, take it to the board, and somebody go and make a tablet and say Israel is very arrogant, he's very rude, because the presence of United Party folks, they are in the church. And I am critical on the back of Joe Baka. So I told the people, I said, you don't know me, but I will address you people when I'm ready. I will speak to you people. And you go to church, because you're in Joseph Baka government, and you two want to be reckless and not responsible in governance. And we want to tell the people, then you carry to the church. You think I care? The church is me. That is just a structure. The church is me. I am the church. So that's why you see most of our churches, most of our pastors, somebody call me president and say, Israel, how can you be a Christian? You go on the radio, you are denigrating the church. They have said it to me. And I said to them, probably your brain are correct. Probably you got sense. If you got sense, you will not call me. I snooze you. You will not call me Bowiasi and tell me such a nonsense. I say, you got sense. Some of you carry the title as a pastor, but you got sense. So, my begin. Now, don't tell me you're begin. If you disrespect me, I will disrespect you. You think I care about your title? I don't. Your title is in your pocket. No, many of you in the pocket of Joe Baka. That's why you can't speak truth to power. I come to church, I pay my time. I come to church, I pay my offering. So you can't tell me anything. You nothing. You're just a human being like myself. That's why you see no respect for them, no respect for many of them. Because they take the issue and carry in the church and say, and they can be saying on the radio, they can be insulting, but he and Eddie can be saying, and you know they carry Eddie Nisa, we carry a need to there. But I'm waiting. They are hearing me, I'm waiting. They know what I will do on Sunday. They're waiting. They know when I get there, they will know. I will give them scripture and I will show them discipline. Serving on church will not mean that you God. So I will teach them the scripture. Say they know the Bible. Nobody. So they will run after us because they feel I care. You think I go to the church for anybody? I go to the church for myself. I go to the church for myself. For somebody to take my name and carry it to the church boy and say, if I can say on the radio, he be talking about things, he's very arrogant, I said, but you are you even rude than anybody. You know me more. I can come on the radio, I don't want to be quiet. But I don't take nonsense from people. This year, I said, you tell me zero, I tell you zero. You tell me I tell you I'm not leaving anything with God. Because most of our people are reckless. And that's why you see now the church, say they're raping Benesta, you now hear the church in Ladro open their mouth. Show me the pastor that came on the radio or issue a press statement and said this issue about rape that is concerning government officials under Joe Baka is a serious mandate issue. And we as clergy men, as father of the land, we think it's necessary for us to speak. Show me that man of God. I want to say that. Yeah, they're all on Facebook cursing one another. But on Friday, I will open the Pandora boxes for them and to tell them. I don't care about them. All I care about Liberia. I care about the people of this country. I care about the future of my children. The CS, I care about them. I want to see the Tewas. I want to see the Satyas, the Tanapolis, the Tambas, the Fayas. I want to see these people rooted and grounded in our society and see a nation called Liberia as a proud of them open their mouth and come up and say, oh, no, leave it. I will not call the chair and leave it. Let me finish with them. Sonny, I will tell you. I will share with you. I know when I share with you, want to. so let's leave it. My brother and friend, Rabazin, welcome. How many of the church have spoken on this issue and raped? The way the guys are raping, the raping men are all in the country now, involving government officials. Involving government officials. People who are in the government, they are the ones that are raping boys and raping girls. They are raping, they're raping our, look at the last year, they found their body, they found a body in the market in Takata. The woman was naked. The girl raped her to death. You think our women should be at risk? You think our girls' children should be at risk? You think our boys should be at risk? When the government that should protect those people, they are vulnerable. They don't care. Nobody issuing statement. You're not hearing civil society. You're not hearing the Council of Churches. You're not hearing the Islamic community. You're not hearing the Inter-Religious Council. You're not hearing them because all of them are in the pocket of Joseph Human Baka. And they are on boards. How will they open their mouths and talk about those issues? How? No neutrality. And they look at us and say, you people are John, we are people. That's why you will characterize us, because we stand for the truth. We refuse to change. We refuse to be induced. We refuse to be cajoled. We refuse to be manipulated by you people. And so you say, we are George, we are people. Granted. At least we are followers of somebody who carry a character that represents a nation called Liberia. At least we part of somebody who they walk and point finger to and say, Anna Joa, we are. At least. We're not part of somebody who is denigrating the country, the sacred office. How many of them you hear me talking about rape? Where the women? Where the women that used to wear black? Where I will see my old man Senator Yombli Kanga Lawrence will lead them. Where are the women? Where are those mothers that will allow themselves to be used? That they were used yesterday by the United Party folks to jump on the street because it was George Weah. Where are they today? Where are they? Because they have not raped your children. They have not raped your daughter. They have not sodomized your son. That is why you see that now. Oh, it is Joseph Bagata. So you don't need to protest. You don't need to come outside. You don't need to issue statement. It shows how ungrateful we are. And that is why our country is still going back. It's retrogressing. How many of you are issuing press statements? How many of you are critical on the government? And they are raping and they are going with impunity. They are proud. And that is why you see our country struggling. And the vice president said it yesterday at the Senate. They are unable to provide jobs. The economy is challenged. It will continue to be challenged because you guys are not doing the right thing to attract people to come to your nation. First of all, on the international scene, our country, Liberia, is at a crossroad. Joseph Baka and his people are challenging the Americans. I'm kind of wondering whether the road from Gabriel Tucker Bridge to Freeport will do that project. There is no sound to do that project. That is why you see them passing the road. That is why you see them passing the road. They just broke people's houses along that road. But I can't see that project starting now because there is no sound of the people even kicking the project up. You know why? Because when the international community, when the people that are your partners, when they start to see key partners, key collaborators, people who are collaborating, who are in collabo with you, are walking away, then fear is not coming into the international community. They're walking away, the closing down of their embassy, the Swedish embassy, the Swedish government to pull out of Liberia is a clear indication. But our government is careless. They don't care about it. It doesn't worry them. that international communities are living. And the Swedish people were a major partner to us. So other people too are afraid. Now, the reason why you see this government is not careful, and they will not be careful until they found themselves in the bottomless pit, is because they now they believe that our best partner is China. China is our good friend. China too good for us. China will come. China will help us. China, mama, but you pay for project, man. Don't be talking here like you get project. You get project, my brother. You get project. Joseph Baga project. Joseph Baga jumped yesterday. He go open a motor cab area. They ain't got friendship. They ain't got no relationship. All of them beyond China. And you know, that is why the government is going down. The government is going down. The government is going down. They are not doing well because they missed the mark. They miss. Can you reject your mother, your biological mother and your father? And you think you know that they are your parents, but you say they are not your parents. You choose to go with another people because you think they want to stretch hand, and they are not friends with your parents. They want to occupy the place that is legitimately owned by your parents. You think you are going anywhere? You are not going anywhere. And that is why you see people are reneging coming to help Joe Baka. Look at their economy. It's so challenged. It's so challenged. No information. That is why you see when the information ministry gather, they can't say anything about Liberia. Nothing about Joe Baka. Look at the report for Yambo. It's bad for them again. They are all people reporting on them. They have been unable to deliver. So they will not speak about rape. They will not talk about the rule of law. Once you are not part of the Unity Party, you are in trouble. They will want to play on you the way they want to play on you. Look, everybody want good thing. People that even go to church, people that go to the mosque, they want to see good service. They want to see the church looking beautiful. They want to see everything in proper orderliness. You know, they want to see everything in line. That is what they want to see. You can't look at a political party that Unity Party that was broke yesterday, had nothing. Today they took all of our monies and they go get party headquarters. You think the world don't know? But how many of you people are talking about the issue? Momo, how many of you people are talking about the issue of rape? And the guys are making fun of our people. You think the Liberian people are not seeing it? Then you talk about rule of law in your arrest agenda. You talk about rule of law. Are you a respecter of the law? Momo, are you people the respecter of the law? No, you're not. You're not. You guys don't respect the rule of law. The reason why you see people are not dying on a daily basis, like people dying, because people in America are helping people here, small. But if to say they shut everything down and no money coming from abroad for family members and friends, you know how many people die on your daily under the Unity Party? We're talking about development in the country. We're talking about things to happen. All the insult you gave George Weah, all the way you criticize George Weah, you don't get your own project. Everything that George Weah did and left on board, and you're doing it, you want to steal the glory. You're making it to look that, oh, we have to bail road. You go right there. That labor that Jeremiah Kumpikin, you break a fence, then you're making it to look. The paper you have to develop. The paper not get time. Whether you go, you better start fooling yourself. The Unity Party folks are pretenders. If you honestly sincere to yourself, you just go break the fence to Jeremiah Kumpikin, that Pikin at FPRC. You broke his fence. Then you tell in the world that Joseph Baga is serious for development. Why you can't break Kalando house that on the road? Why you can't break Kalando office that right on the road that is embarrassing the road? You broke down the homes of the ordinary people, the poor people. You left the home of Kalando right there, his office, and you come here and think you will play on our people. And you go right to Peace Island, you break that ball late fence. Oh, the Papa Syria, the government of Liberia break Jeremiah Kunson house. Why are you lying for? Why are you deceiving yourself for? Why are you fooling yourself, Unity Party? Why you like to make fun out of yourself? Joseph Baga serious. They break down, public were breaking down Jeremiah Kunson house. The Papa Syria, he care who you are. Why you can't go break Kalando office down? That right on the road there. But Joseph Baka broke down the homes of the poor people. He broke down the homes of the less fortunate. Why he can break down Kalando office? And then you talk about Joseph Baka serious for development? And you're running with that thing all on Facebook. Yeah, the old man serious. So you can see how the paper break a Jeremiah Kunson, but I'm not Jeremiah Kunson. That horse, that the fence they broke down. A Baka serious. Then he broke down Kalando office that right on the road. Right there. There are houses right beyond Kalando office. They broke those houses down. Belonging to poor people. Houses that were owned by poor people. People who can't afford. They bear their little papa. They broke it down. You think these guys are serious for development? No. Once you are a UPS, they will celebrate you. They are where they will treat you. They will handle you the way they want to handle you. No United Party may easily convince me because we can see it. Your government is not a serious-minded government. Your government is not a serious-minded government. You collected Joe Baka. Know what to do. You take Joseph Baka to Uptown Garage. You carry Joseph Baka to Uptown Garage to do what? How can you reduce our president to go into a motor car area? You carry the president, no work to do. Anybody get here, they opening their water pump, they carry Joseph Baka there. When your friend come in pay, small name, power shop, they carry Joseph Baka there. Nothing to do. Nothing to do for the people. Nothing to do. The thing that Joe Baka is supposed to be doing, he care about it. They will call him tomorrow, and not day after tomorrow, they will carry him to Downtown Garage. Day after tomorrow, they will carry him to Beyond Hall Garage. They will just collect Joe Baka carrying anywhere. Joe Baka himself is not connected. So anywhere the boys want to carry him, there where they carry him. Because Joseph Baka don't even have friends. Joseph Baka don't even leave the country again. He tired. He tired. President Baka is tired. Everywhere he went, there is no results. Everywhere Joe Baka, and the reason why Joe Baka is not getting results is because the president refused to do the right thing. When you touch the ordinary people, when those people start to swear you for their little thing that they suffer for under the sun, when they start to curse you, don't underestimate that, don't overlook that. It's a serious, and that is the kind of curse they're putting on Joe Baka and his people. That is the curse that on this government. That is the curse. That is the curse. You get somebody raping somebody's daughter. The woman I get money. The woman a poor woman. Look at one lady. They raped her daughter. That lady was unwived. And that lady, but that leader groundbreaking, man. Joanna stupid, man. Joanna let Joseph Baka who will take anything. Joseph Baka is going as far to Burkina Faso to deal with Russia. You think Joanna was doing that kind of thing? Joanna have commitment with the Americans. He believed in them. That is why he trusted them. The Chinese people could not continue that project. They want Joanna to battle them, to lead the interests of America. You think Joanna they don't go to school? They didn't get sense. Even they go to school. That Joseph Baka can go anywhere. That's why he went to Burkina Faso. He sent people. Mambo, let me tell you people. You see the foreign minister, Beslo Yanti, the Oma. Beslo Yanti is a very careful woman. Beslo Yanti, let me tell you, Liberians, Beslo Yanti will not allow Joseph Baka to damage her character. Here is a woman that have a promising future and want to remain in the international cycle. That is why Beslo Yanti didn't go to Burkina Faso. Joseph Baka have to send a high-power delegation to go meet with Ibrahim Traoré. Beslo Yanti didn't go because she don't want to tie her character around this kind of thing, especially people that they in America have this small problem. No, she don't want to play because Beslo didn't get their people in America. They got their properties there. They got their things in there. So they don't want to play with the relationship and with America and themselves. That is why you see they will not go to places Baka will send them. They will not go. The truth in life is our people need they want their life to get better. Honor Joe Baka. Show me why it's getting better. All the more you're making. If John we are not coming sign contract, Where Joseph Baga coming start project from? A job we have not put into place. The very George we have been criticized for 6 years. If George we have not done any of this thing, what do you are going to do on your own? What the United Party was going to do on her own? Different from George Weah. Nothing. Nothing. So that George Weah project and Joseph Baga carrying oil around here. Look at Joseph Baga picking. He left from here, he went to Clay Ashland. And start telling the people how Joseph Baga building bridge for the people of Clay Ashland. And start to lie to the people. So what I did, I was calling the lawmaker for District 17. I couldn't get him. I tried calling him. I couldn't get him. I tried calling to the office of the COS of Honorable Sir Joseph office to call because he was doing that similar project. So then I called my friend and brother Desmond Brown and said, Desmond, you live over there. So I saw you will do due diligence. Joseph Baga sent a ball over there to say they don't want doing that project. So I show you will go there to demystify the lies, to demystify the fallacies coming from the United Party folks. So Desmond went there. He went there and played his own part. And the road, the bridge that you see them talking about, that bridge was in the budget from George Weah time for the people of Clay Ashland. It was in the budget. George Weah time, it was in the budget. But because of the election, 2022, 2023, the election, they couldn't just do it. That now they put pass now, Joseph Baga and go, they say they don't want being bridge over there. You see how they can lie? They pass around in the lie to our people. Many of you, they're probably being bridge to Clay Ashland. It's a blatant lie. It is a blatant lie. And lie on themselves that they are the one doing projects. And you think the people happy? You think the people like the way you're running the country? You think the people like the way you're doing Liberia? The way you're treating the people? And you're keeping on the mattress of rescue? You think the people happy? You think you know how many United Party people not even happy with you? Your own people not happy because the way you're treating them. And you think our people stupid? And that is why I pray for the people in America because they are doing well for our people back home. Because if that for you, nothing will happen for Liberia. Nothing. Nothing has changed under Joe Baga. Nothing has changed. The only thing that changed under Joe Baga government, they can break the laws. That's the only thing have changed. When it comes to breaking the laws, Joseph Baga people, I give them credit. When it comes to breaking the laws, I give Joseph Baga people credit. When it comes to breaking the laws, that is why when you rape, you government official, nobody will harm you. You government official, you rape, nobody will handcuff you. You government official, you sodomite any poor, nobody will harm you. They are free. So long you part of the United Party, you do any bad thing, you going free. They will let you to go. They will allow you to enjoy yourself. You think that why the white man will take his money and give it to a group of people? The white man will take that money and give it to Ministry of Gender and say, go do something for the people. When Ministry of Gender sits over there and they're raping all the girls, you go to the ministry, all the women, they put social tag on their hair at Ministry of Gender. They don't care. You see, most of them say, you know that they you see the strength you give up. What do people do about girls? Go to the Ministry of Gender. Most of the women, they put that down, they tie down their hair. I know they won't get old. They care about the people. They care about the kids. They will not open their mouth. Nobody, people from the church, from the Islamic community, from the civil society, none of them open their mouth. They are tight-lipped because they are in the pocket of Joe Baga. But our Joe Weah time, you see them all around the place and saying everything. You think the world is not watching? The world is watching. The world is watching all the wickedness of doing this country. Many of you will go down with it. Many of you will go down with it. The seed that you sowing, you will reap that seed. Many of you will go down. Go ask some of the people in the police, go ask them in the immigration, go ask them in the LDA, Some of them are sick. Some of them, they are down because the people open their mouths on them. They play with the ordinary people, and the ordinary people swear them. They curse them. Go and see it. Go and see it. Go check it out. Go check it. Whether the United Party government really get relationship with the ordinary people, go. I dare challenge you people to go there. Carry your microphones and go to the people. Ask them, how is Joseph Boakai doing well? You will feel very nasty about yourself. Carry a microphone anywhere in Liberia. Ask the people, President Boakai doing well? In his 2 years, can you show us something that they may not do? You think he's really trying? You will feel very bad. A girl was selling boiled egg, and I call her. And I call, one the boy. So I was asking her, how much their boiled egg you selling? I bought 2. So I decided to ask the girl, how is market? How is the business? How is business? How is business? She said, business not bad. Then I asked her, I said, you must be honest with me. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. Honor Joseph Boakai. How is business? Don't lie. Say the truth. When business always say it, business always say it. I say, how is the business honor Joseph Boakai time? And how was the business honor George Weah time? The lady honestly said to me, Pabolo was sitting there. She honestly said to me, brother, Joseph Boakai time is different from George Weah time. George Weah time, we were buying 1 carton of egg for $50 US. We were buying 1 carton of egg for $50 US. We were getting up to $6,000 profit from that egg. Joseph Boakai time, we buying 1 carton of egg for $80 US. $80. 80 United States dollar. She said to even get a carton of egg that war. When you go to the play there, the people that are online, I said, how much is the profit? She said the profit, so that the profit that 2,000 or 3,000. She said, honestly, no. The business climate honor Joseph Boakai is different from that of George Weah. So you see the difference? They were buying egg carton, $50 George Weah administration. In Joseph Boakai, they are buying egg carton for 80 United States dollars. Go there, carry your microphone, just go sit with some of the marketeers. Just go there and listen to them. You will hear some of the things that people will say to you. They will tell you, say, George Weah time was not 100% though. But George Weah time, at least we could get something in our pocket. When we go sell, we get good profit. Even the Lebanese men, the Indian men, the Fulani men will tell you that George Weah time, they were able to get people coming to them as compared to Joseph Boakai time. As compared to Joe Boakai time. And that is the truth they don't want us to say. Because you see, people want good life. People want their children to go to school. People want to go to the market and sell and be able to buy their bag of rice, buy their little food, carry home and cook for the family. They want their husbands to get job. That's all about life. People just want to be living happily. But where is the job opportunity that they created? All the big mouth that they made, what have they done for the ordinary people as compared to what George Weah did for his people? And because George Weah did the right thing, that is what today Joseph Boakai running behind things that George Weah did and want to claim glory. All these people you see around Joe Boakai, they don't love him. If they love him, they will say the truth. Carry your microphone. Carry your microphone. Go around, go sit down with marketeer. Don't tell them anything. Just ask them how is life. You will hear story from these people. You will hear the difficulties the people are going through in Liberia. The economy is so bad. US rate going up. The gasoline price going up. You can hear them talk about it. All the big show they make, the economy is tight. Because they gone off the way. They have left the real road. They gone off the road. Joseph Boakai can go to anybody. Right now, Joseph Boakai pushing a way to get connected with Russia, to get connected with countries that outside the backs of the United States. Because they want things to happen. How many people feeling the impact of the money those few guys are getting? They themselves sharing it among themselves. The ordinary people are not benefiting. It is about the people. It is not about Joe Baka. It is about the people. President Baka should be able to work in the interest of the people, but he's not doing it. He's not winning the blessings of the people. Instead, Joe Baka is allowing the people to sit down and say, but Ogana Pape will bring us to. I thought we brought him men to help us. Because Joe Baka is not a people-driven president. He's not. And that is why you see people raping people. Joseph Baka not care. The Minnesota massing people. Joseph Baka not care. Where people, children go to school. Joseph Baka not care. They can't make big mafia. They said they would take the children from the street. They would. Why? How can you take blind people from the street? How can you take disabled people from the street? What a program you get? What a rehabilitation you build so much you carry people in the places. The blind people stay on the street. Then they say they catching poor children to carry them. They will not allow it. They will not allow people to sell on the streets. Are you serious? You think those are the things that are affecting the people? No. And you people want us to come here and be praising Joseph Baka? No. You're carrying the president carrying to motor car area. You're carrying EAW to your friendly area because your friend is selling small car pass. You want government official to go there, so you carry Joseph Baka to go there to do what thing? That the kind of player can carry president to carry the local area. Your friends are talking about putting scientists in space. Your friends are talking about satellite in space, and you're right there in Liberia. All you do is to marginalize the people. All you do is to suppress the ordinary people. All you do is to put tears in the eyes of the poor people, and you expect people to celebrate Joe Baka? No. That's why when you listen to the United Party for they will tell you, say, anything you do will cheat you. And you'll see 2029 will cheat you. You will not do nothing. Your kind of true will kill you. Who you able to kill? Who you able to kill? You can't kill anybody. So you are hearing Jawia will not come back. Jawia will not come back. That in spirit job, they are afraid. Because they know they have failed the people already. Joseph Baka in a 10 years. See how difficult is the economy. Joseph Baka in a 10 years. Within the twinkling of an eye, we'll be finding ourselves way in July. No matter of red all you will do, my brother, it will not protect Joe Baka. It will not help him. The Liberian people are resolved, my brother. You know it. There is no amount of weather you will do on this live video, my brother. Robertson, it can't help Joseph Baka. Joseph Baka has failed already. He can't do anything again. No, my brother, when they break you from, when the international community break you down, you broke down. You think the way I take all your budget I want to put on the people, 70% I put my get your money to do what? You come and make big budget and you say the American people, the international community should take 70% to help you budget support. Get you working on budget support. They might take their taxpayer money and give it to you. When you don't respect the rule of law, do you know when the Europeans and those Americans gave you that money? You must respect the rule of law. You must respect girls' right. You must respect children's right. You must stop police brutality. You see Donald Trump talking about dealing with the poor in Iran because they're killing protesters? You think Liberia is an exemption? No. They know that you brutalizing people. You beating people all on the street. They know it. They are aware. And you expect the white man to give you money. You expect the white man to give you money. Since you love Joe Baka, since that comparting, Gafanki and talk to Tabata, where is it? The American delegation not come back. Since the people left, Gafan said they were coming back. You not hear the American come back to Liberia. They will not give you zero. They will not give you. You need to be on job. We are bad. The American will not support it. Are the American helping you? The American, you see, you are already in a position where they will crush you. They're just watching you. And you are around here, Chan, they put you nothing model by you. Crazy the Chinese people for all. They love all, they will support all. We care about America. You are going down the drain small. All of you that think that this country is your personal property and you suppressing the people, you will go down. And that is why you see, you will hear them tell about compact, the Millennium Compact, they can't talk about it. Since the American left, have they returned? No, they're not coming. Nobody fool you, they're not coming. The reason why the Swedish government left this country, because the government is reckless. They don't care about human rights. They don't care about the people. Then you want people to take their taxpayer money, the money their citizens pay as taxes, they might take it and can't give it to Liberian government. So you can use it to brutalize your people. So you can use it to buy more weapons. You will use it to buy more guns, more ammunition. When the ordinary people don't have bread on their table, but you are going to buy new guns for the police. You are going to buy new weapons for the police. And you expect the people to take their country money, their taxpayer money, and give it to you? So that you will brutalize your own people? You will kill your own people? You will slaughter your people in cold blood? You will sodomize your young boys? You will rape the children? And you go with impunity? And then you come here and make big sure that Joe Biden is ready to develop the country? You jumping around here, oh, the Chinese are way off. We don't care about the American. More Ali open your mouth, he condemned the American. Dallas Taylor open your mouth, he condemned the Americans. You people are going down small. You are going down small because you don't know what you want to do. You wake up, more Ali, they will not even know a beginning, that you put a mouth on the Americans. Then Taylor said over there, who sent all the money to America? Everything won't be in Minnesota. You open your mouth on the Americans. Because you got no hope. No way to prop the economy. Jeremiah could say your challenge when it comes to job employment. How do we create jobs? Who's going to come to Liberia to invest? You know how many times you're open conferences, investment conferences, symposiums, and nobody go there? Nobody still want to come to Liberia under Joe Baka to invest. Why? Because the people believe that you don't respect the rule of law. So when they come to Liberia and open their company, you will not protect them. You will not even protect your own people. You will not celebrate them. So they are afraid. How can we go to Liberia when you got a government that is insensitive, a government that don't care about our people? The ordinary desa, when people make plan in the community, they can say, the chairman can say, let's make peace among you. You might not go to court because you go to court, it's worthless. You go to court, it's useless. You go to the police, that you see, everything is useless. So does that one Paul do something and say, I leave it with God. I leave it with God. Some of the point I can't leave it with God. How they can tell you, say, I will do something to you. Because everybody is disappointed. That's why some of the mother then when they rape their children, they take rape, they can just go settle a family way. Because even when they go to the court, why would they get from there? Why would they get from there? If a government official will rape and be proud to come on the radio and talking, say the police free me, they clear me, anybody I hear my knee in your mouth, I will carry you to court. Carry you to court. Because the police free me, the DNA, one can see the DNA result. Nobody can see it. You think the people will take you serious? You think the people will look at you and say you're a serious government? You're playing around the capital building case to lie. Nowhere to lie. You want carry so you put pressure on the chief justice minister, the chief justice. You want you to lie. He carry so no way. And God just fighting. You won't carry nowhere to lie. You want to do everything to lie. And the ordinary people are the victim of the circumstances. They are feeling it. Look why you're recently to the poor in Douala. You're dumb the people market. You're destroy the people market. Is it the best way? You know who will go vote on that day? Who are you depending on to vote? That you say you will carry Joseph Baka. Who are you depending on? Who are you depending on? You think the military, the police, the immigration is like before? No. No, it's not like that. A United Party guy was telling me yesterday, he said, Israel, let me tell you, that's when you'll be talking on the radio. Let me tell you now. The election 2020 now, who will flood people. And you see what happened in Uganda? Who will brutalize you. Who will run behind the general and LC. Who will grab most of you with jail. You see what they're doing in Uganda to Bobby Wine? I said, listen. You see, some of you, the United Party folks, you refuse to listen. Some of you, the United Party folks, you refuse to comprehend. Some of you, the United Party folks, you refuse to analyze. There is a big differentiation between the situation in Uganda and the situation in Liberia. If you look at Uganda's situation, the man that is in power, Museveni, the man that is in power, he been in power for so many years, since 1980, I think 1980 or 1985 or 84. Museveni been in power. That man led the country for almost 6 different terms. And you know what? He alone control the police. He alone control the military. They have their loyalty to him. He allowed them to succumb to him. It is different for that of the situation in Liberia. The security is not tied around Joe Baka. No, it was never tied around George Weah. So the people in the security sector in our country, the different security apparatus, they are not subject to Joe Baka in any way. For Joe Baka to tell them go do the wrong thing. No. They were not bought. They are not people to control them is difficult. You can't tell and say the election result, you're turning around. You're brutal people and they listen to you. No. So don't compare Uganda's situation with that of Liberia. You can see in Uganda, their election should be tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow will be the 15th. It should be their elections. You see, no matter what the president go about doing to suppress the ordinary people in Uganda, the Ugandans, to suppress them, they are still beating the hurdles, beating the walls, beating the checkpoints, and they are prepared to vote that board. When the people are ready for change, they are ready for change. You can't stop them. You can't stop them. And the international community is watching. And the young people said, if you cheat in the election, that will be the end of Uganda. You think you have the guts to cheat in any election? No. No, let me tell you. The people that will go to the ballot box, that the old man and what market you're breaking. The people who will go to the ballot box, that don't prepare them house where you're breaking down in the name of building roads. You can't tell anybody about road. You can't tell anybody about community roads because George Weah was the one that initiated community roads. George Weah was the one that was building roads that Joe Baka didn't build even when he was vice president. So you can't tell George Weah about roads. You can't tell the ordinary people about roads. Community road, no. That's why you're doing Peace Island, no. John Weah then was the one that initiated it. Go ask Joseph Baka in the rehab community where he spent his many years. He was vice president for 12 years. He never one day engaged Madam Salif. Say, oh man, we need to pave the road. They man, rehab road. So poto. So moto. No. When you talk about community roads, that George Weah. So that's the way you're doing. Places George Weah try to bail, go your pokota there. Then you say that you're fooling yourself. Because the Liberian people, they are in the know that when you talk about community roads, you talk about George Weah. You talk about the CDC. Who opened all the roads? Who opened all the roads in the rehab? Isn't that the CDC? Isn't that George Weah? So you can't tell CDC people, you can't tell Liberian, the ordinary people about roads because they saw roads. They know who built the Michael Pakala Fencing Road. They know who built the Small Simako Road, or the road going to the Ghana Bay Town Hall, the road going to Patient Shop, the Johnsonville Road, the Mount Barkley Road. They know. So you can't fool the people when it comes to road, community road. What do you know about community road? You know nothing. You are a novice to it. What am I saying to you, the Unity Party folks? That you people gallivanting around here and you thinking that you are in charge. You are not in charge. Because the ordinary people are not feeling the impact of Joe Baka's government. Nothing. The impact that they feel is brutality. The impact that they feel is handling of their businesses, destroying their homes, breaking down their market stable, destroying their goods, and they are crying on a daily basis. They're swearing the government, they're swearing security officers, they're swearing you day by day, and you think you are not arriving. Some of you that are experiencing bad law on you, that because the way you treat the ordinary people. Some of the market tables you've been breaking, you know why you cost most of the people? Look at the lady that called me from Lockington. She said, Joseph Baka destroyed her table. She didn't know where to start from. She's sitting home frustrated. Her voice can tell you that she's going through stress. Some of the people might die. God forbid they will not die. But most of the deaths that is around occurring, President Baka is the one that initiating those things. Because he's frustrating his people. You think that there is nothing here you can tell George Weah people. There is nothing you can tell Sedition because they saw all those things. All the things that you passing around you want to talk about, those are things that they know that George Weah initiated them. They saw it. You want to talk about Bay Park? You know who introduced Park in Liberia? That George Weah. You know who introduced Park? That George Weah government. You know who introduced it? That George Weah government. You can say nothing. George Weah government is a government that introduced Baden Park. That a park where more Ali then can go on. That a park where Emma Tuaren can go to. That a park Kabakoli then can go to. Luto Tape can carry a whole family to go there. Shamelessly. So you can't tell George Weah, you can't tell CDC people about community roles, about PAC, because they saw it, they introduced it, they brought it to the face of our country. And you breaking people's homes, and you say the government CEO, and you see you break Jeremiah Cohort. You allow the poor people to cry. You allow the poor people to pour their hand on their cheek. You allow the poor people to say, oh God. You allow the old people, the poor people, to be crying in tears and crying on Joseph Baka's name. Then you lead the man ready. You lead Kalando Horse, a office right on the road, and you broke down the ordinary people homes. You lead Kalando Horse on the road because he's part of your fraternity. He's part of your auxiliary. He's part of you. They are the one that supported you. So you show injustice to the ordinary people, and you want the people to celebrate you that you building roads. What do you know about community roles? Do you know who introduced community roles? Ask Joe Baka. Let him tell us who introduced community roles in his backyard. It is George Weah. It is George Weah that said we live in a community. Joseph Martin Joseph Baka was vice president for 12 years. He couldn't tell Madam Sally to build the rehab area. George Weah went there. George Weah became president. George Weah transformed rehab. The people of rehab can brag about George Weah, the one connecting the entire area. Joseph Baka was there for 12 years. He never thought about that because he never had the people in his heart. All he was looking for, self-aggrandizement. Self-aggrandizement. Not about the people. Not about the people. You sitting down there, George Weah will not come back. He will never come back to the presidency. Be afraid. Because you know the people are not on your side anymore. The people are not with you anymore. There is nothing you can do to change the paradigm. You know why? You don't even have friends outside Liberia before I talk about yet. So you can't tell the people about roads. That's what say they carry that unoppressed people. Well, Joseph Baka is trying to do his best. This government is ready. You can see right now they are building more roads, more community roads, the Peace Island Road, but the Peace Island Road, the high we're looking for. And so right now they are breaking the home of the vice president's son. Is to show you that the old man is prepared. He's not full of partiality. He's not divisive. Why are you lying to yourself? You said that you hold the cell phone and you lie. You don't even know how to express yourself. And you lie. Joseph Baka cares about the people. He broke down the poor people homes and left Kalando Horse on the road. He broke down the poor people homes and left the rich people home there. Then you say Joseph Baka cares about the people. You break that ball fence. Don't fool the people. Don't lie to the people. That thing about community road now screams to people. The people been seeing community roads. The people in Banjo, they have seen community roads. And I saw one make strange when political buffoons come and saying, look at George Weah built a road. But you proud to pass on that road. You shamelessly get on the motorbike and they run with you on the road. You think the ordinary people don't know? That's why the people said on the post, let me tell you, George Weah Town was not 100%, but George Weah Town was good than Joseph Baka Town. Why? They say because George Weah Town, we could sell and we'll get something. George Weah Town, we were selling here, George Weah will pass, he will not be running on speed. George Weah they will not black the whole road and say George Weah coming past, so nobody should cross the road. No. In fact, George Weah will come down to the market area, he will sit down or he will talk with all, he will dance with all. But Joseph Baka, no. When Joseph Baka passing Douala, nobody can stay on the road. You stay on the road, they will hate you. Bad reports about Joe Baka. Bad reports about the government. People say nothing good about the police. You don't think the police got intelligent people. The police has responsible people. But because of the way that Gregory Coleman and want the people to behave, that's why you see most of them acting like that. I don't blame the police sometimes. Because all of them operating on order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A policeman working there, Gregory getting order, you will not do it. The man want to feed a family. There is a police officer that want to survive, that want to send his children to school. Then you refuse instruction. But you think most of the police officers like the way Gregory run the police? You think they like the way they treated their people? You think those in the MCC, they love it? No, but they have to take instructions. They allow themselves to be news. And you want the people to celebrate? Look, let me tell you, y'all start fooling yourself. You're lucky you carry Joseph Baka to car washing center. You're lucky you carry Joseph Baka to auto pass area. That the only player can carry him because he can't go anywhere again. He himself know that he can't go anywhere because everywhere he went, nobody was willing to do him good. Everywhere he went, he challenged George Weah. He went to France. He didn't bring nothing. He challenged George Weah. He went to Dubai. He went to prove something. He didn't bring anything. He went to Guinea-Bissau. He went there. He didn't bring nothing. Right now, they're arranging. Let me let you know. They are planning for Joseph Boakai to visit Burkina Faso. Yeah, they are planning it. There's an arrangement for Joseph Boakai to go meet Touareg. And me, I want to see it. For Joseph Boakai to go meet Touareg. Abraham Touareg, he want to go there. They are reaching it because they went there to talk that thing. And so he won't go Burkina. What are you going to do Burkina Faso? What are you going to do Burkina Faso? If they get Joseph Boakai chance, he will go to Niger. What are you going to do there? Because there is nothing to do, nowhere to go. They hustle hard. Nobody want help him. Nobody. Who want get that money to government who not respect people? Who want get that money to government who will kill their own people? Government who brutalizing their people? Government when you wake up in the morning, you see Debale rapper in bag, the chunky on the dumper. Who want get their money to such a government? Who want to give their money to a government where the police can brutalize the people? Where they buy guns instead of them buying food for the people, instead of them paying more roads, instead of them paying more schools, they buy arms and ammunition to shoot the people on sight. Who want to do it? Who want to do it? That's why you see most of them don't talk, because Joe Boakai took them, put it in his pocket. By that time, you will not see the Savior Suicide Depot blasting. You will not see the church talking. You will not see the Islamic community. Everybody come with press statement. Joe, we are government. They're not serious. They not respect human rights. They can't open their mouths because Joseph Boakai put them in his pocket. They have damaged their character. They reduce themselves. Today, there is a lady that is coming to me to explain something that she can't understand. I told her, come. When she gets through, I will call. I got some good friends in the United Party that are in senior position. I don't go around them. But they are in lucrative positions. I don't go there. They invite me and say, my man, not chance. And I told her I will engage them because they are in that capacity. You think people are happy? All the BB Moya making a riot. And my brother Robertson here talking plenty things for Joseph Boakai. But let Robertson wake up and go to Douala. Let you go to West Point. Let you go ask. Let you go right to Raleta Market. Let you go to Chuba Oro. Let you go to EAW Junction. Let you go to Omega Market. Go to these junctions and ask the motorcyclists, ask the people, how is life under Joseph Boakai? You will feel nasty. The thing the children will tell you, say you will feel bad. How is life under Joe Boakai? He said, a 10 year we in. That Joseph Boakai 10 year. He 10 year, he will be going to speak to the legislature. You will hear the same story. All the projects you'll be talking about, those are projects initiated by the past government. They're passing around lying to the people and fooling you. If God have not blessed most of our people to be in the diaspora, to be in Asia, to be in Australia, to be in the Americas, to be in Canada, to be in Dubai, you know, if they are not stretching hands to their family members back home, you know what's going to happen to Liberians? People are going to die on the street by day. Our people have been reduced to beggars. United Party people are begging officials. They were using the people yesterday. They were not telling them. But today, the people are beggars. Go to their party headquarters. How many people there? People don't go there. What they want to do there? As compared to CDC party headquarters, people used to go there every day. Go to United Party headquarters. People don't go there. Why they want to do that? People want jobs. They can't get jobs. When you want work in United Party government, when you lay gay, you got to be, either you gay yourself. They will do something to suppress you. That's why you see the raping the children, small, they're raping all the little girls. They're raping them. When you see them, they were iPhone 17. You see a little child in 19 years, she get iPhone 17. And you wondering where she got it from. That's the easier way they can deal with the kids. They rape them. They sodomize the boys. And they feeling they work with impunity. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You looking at yourself, you say, be mad at me. I ain't using iPhone 0. Then I later here 19 years using iPhone 17 Pro Max, iPhone 17 Double. That is why you see peer pressure carry most of the girls' children, most of the boys. Because when they see their friends, they don't know where they get it from. They want to follow them so that they will show them the way. They will show them the way. And they are damaging our children. They are damaging our boys, our girls. And they go free Joseph Boakai will never punish them because he liked to see his official rape people. Joseph Boakai liked to see his official sodomize people. He liked to see an official to rape. Now why the Bible let us see? He let us see bad thing happening. Joseph Boakai wanted a man to rape people. You know the party, they can rape. Most of them you see what they are rapists. And one funny looking man with funny fake and wake up, I will care people to cook, I will care people here. You're Godful. I don't blame you. Joseph Boakai says over there and allow you to rape somebody's child. Then you wake up with your big head and look at iron right from South Africa. You can't tell people say, I will carry people to cook. Anybody play my character, you get character. You are a rapist. You got no character. I pray the day you go Brussels, they might grab your trouser. You be passing around, they will arrest you out of the country. Anybody play with my character, they proliferate, exempt me, I'm exempted, I'm free. Anybody play with me, I will carry you to court. Look at your face, look at tassel. You can really carry to court. You are a rapist. You raping people, children, you can't wake up and say, anybody play with me, the law will take his course. Look at that crook. The law will take, you finish raping people, children, you say law will take course. You brave, you carry a stigma on you for life. Then you talking that thing. No beginning in the community, when they know your daughter, they will rape your daughter. When they grab your own child, they will rape her. And you sow a seed, and your pa Joe Boakai behind you, backing you. Your pa Gregory Coleman backing you. Look, you guys, most of you are doomed. You are doomed. You know why? You will go down in your bad deeds. You will go down in your evil. Some of you will grab you in London. Some of you will grab you on Kennedy Airport. Some of you will catch you in Burkina Faso. Some of you will catch you in Guinea-Bissau. There where they will grab you and naked you and jail you. You will mean your disgrace. The way you're suffering our people, the way you're putting tears in mother's eyes, the way you're putting tears in father's eyes, and you're making them to grieve as they grieve and they knife their tar, they swear you, they'll curse you. Ask most of your security people. Some of them get go out. Some of them get big jaw. Some of them they get 2A. The 2A tend to 4A. The 4A now swear that their whole head. Some of them, you know why? Because when you treat the ordinary people and you say they are nobody and you will treat them that way, when they can't stand it, they go look for something that will pay you back. You know what I mean when the ordinary people swear you? You know what I mean when market woman? Look at that woman that was in the water. That police guy. I know that certain police guy, he grabbed the woman, pushed the woman in the water. The woman drinking that dirty people water. And the woman crying, okay, me, oh. Joseph Boakai saw the video. All of them happy. Oh yeah, we will treat them. That how we treat citizens. That how we beat all of them. You know that woman, whether she a Unity Party woman? You know whether she is a Unity Party? How you make that woman child to feel? For me to see my mother and a security man treating my mom. I can kill you right there. Treating the woman that breathed me. I can take iron and bust your hair. My mother, the woman that suffered for me to see another man beating my mom in front of me. Oh, peace be unto the ashes of my late mother. In front of me, I will take up your head. I will take up your whole head. My one time chapping your whole head, your shoulder. Me, my man above me. You slap her in front of me, you brave. Anybody can slap Gregory Coleman or a auntie or a sister. But these reckless people, they sit down there and allow these boys to brutalize the old people, to beat the young people, to take their goods and damage their markets, all in the name of they want to please one papa called Joe Boakai. So we're talking here, go to the church, boy, after the post, everything can be misbehaving on the radio. They might not be coming here. Something wrong with you. You got mud in your hair and you might be crazy. Go to the church, boy, go to the pastor and tell him, either the pastor carry me to the church, tell the pastor. Because many of you are sick in your brain. So you wrong. I'll go to the chair. I'll tell the chair, bro, you are crazy. Now, do not say the name. You got no brain. That empty skull you carry. The truth will tell you, then you go to the chair, you go tell chair, bro, you crazy. And a church boy sending me, and a church boy handling me. That church boy paying my children's school fee. That the church boy can put money in my pocket. Church boy, my mouth, yeah. Church bow my foot. Because you sick. Many of you are sick. Or because you Unity Party woman, you in the church. So why you have to do? What you have to do? I saw one Unity Party old man at Joe. We are here. When you go to church, you want to put more on Joe. I told you where I want him. Because when I get ready for him, the church will be small for him. who will fire in the church on Sunday, and you will see real civil war. Because these people are reckless. When you tell them the truth, they carry church beneo. You tell them the truth, they bring community. My man, you can't be in a community, you do that kind of thing. You are men with respect. Why you call you men with respect? You United Parliament. How many people you not help in the community? You million across right. Who you not help? Do you know how many people God news us and we talk to other people, they help them today? Do you know how many people God helped through us, through the other people in the diaspora? That could take their money and send it back to their family member. They pay children school fees. They pay people house rent. They give people market money. They send people to hospital. That is why a brother comes to the station every day. Today that boy can see. Because of the good seditions, the good reactions, and the good people that say, yes, we are for them. Because we sat on the radio and talk for Liberia. Today that guy can see with 2 eyes. Today, he can see. He come at the station and say, Israel, I don't know how to thank God for you people. I don't know how to thank God for the people in the diaspora. You think the blessing, you think that me, if the blessing is glory, that glory is to God. And I said, my brother, I got no glory in this thing. Don't make God can kill me nasty way. He ain't like to share his glory with anybody. So give God the glory. Don't put me in that thing for God can kick me and fall and something away. I got too jealous. I don't let to play around with jealousy. For you can butt me my team. Today that young man can come, his wife, his children are so happy. You think they will go on 2029, they will pop a job we are need? You think they will pop a job we are need? No. Even if that guy was a United Party man, he will never give a vote to Joe Biden or the United Party. Here is a man that was going blind. Sat on the radio and I just talked to the people and the people raised the money. And today that guy can see clearly. He came to the station recently. He said, my brother, look at all my hustle. And I saw the joy. I said, God, to you be the glory. Thank you for the people in the diaspora. Thank you for men and women. They restore joy. Today, that guy is happy. You know how many seditions, how many ladies? Today, people get money, they are making market. A lady come to me and say, boss, I thank God for the people out there. I thank God for you people. Today, I'm selling my small market. A pra, a growing. God is blessing it. She said, the money that I received, how much did she receive? She received $50 US. $50. She said that $50, I don't know where it's coming from Israel, but that money was so blessed. There is nowhere I put that money, it didn't succeed. She said that money was so blessed. Who can say down here, BC and be breaking? Joseph Baga people think they help people, they mean like the devil. They know how to get people something. They know how to get people. One more of them that they can even bless people. The both of them, they mean like charcoal. That you won't can tell our people. Look, we're discussing life issue here. So I don't care how you feel. Some of you, the United Party put that you know that you can be talking for. That September 17, when you were in the poo water, that day when I had my papi solo, I stopped on the bridge, then when you break down, and I was pushing it. I know that bad prayer news on me that day, my casa over hitting. That day on the bridge, you must see United Party people. Joey go, Joey Buka dancer. He come in with Hila, Buka dancer. People who draw, we are paid their children was fee. Create possibility. They were on the bridge, Buka dancer. Joey go. They were our in Malay papi solo, along with my president of my choir. We were driving going home. I don't know what they do to that car or that car start overheating. Right on the bridge, Buka dancer. I say I fall down inside. Boss here, you fall down. Something that came in my spirit, member see you. Why you coming support yourself? They can't, they will help you to push it. All you need to do is to just put your hand on. Ayo. I just level my hand. What's up, people? Where's how many? They even know Papi Solo. The guy overheating. That push it. They can't push me in front of crowd. All of them push our Palestinian car. They push me all the way down the bridge to Vatan. I pack and again I say, I dare anybody to come pay nothing for me. We will bounce one another here. I start making more. But I already crossed the bridge. Many of them you saw doing nothing. Where are they? They bend their heads in shame. They don't know how to talk to people. Some of them come to us and say, boss, here, I beg you. You know how many of them have come to me and talk to me and I talk to people? I don't say on the radio. I don't call their names on the radio. I pick up my cell phones and call friends, call citizens and reactions from the diaspora. I say, brother, I beg you. This thing is urgent. Can you help? They immediately handle it right on the spot. Right on the spot. No, you think let me tell you, those people that follow George Weah, those people that believe in George Weah, they are people with good heart. That is why we call them Konji Konworo. You want to talk about road, Joseph Baka being road. You know we introduce roads in the country? Community road. That's George Weah. Then you want to talk about Peace Island. Peace Island, what you met? You met water there. Eh? You leave Kalando Hall right on the road. Then you go break that boyfriend. You make it be more hard. Joseph Baka breaking government official horses. He don't care whether you see your official. Why you like to lie for? Then why Kalando Benny stay over there? He can break it down. He dare try it because he's not in the interest of the ordinary people. That is why he's destroying the ordinary people. That is why he's hurting the ordinary people. And he's letting go his rich people. When his people rape people, they go free. You better mind your girls' children. Mind your girls' children. Because Joseph Baka official can rape. Mind your girls' children. Most of Joseph Baka government officials, most of them, they can rape. And when they rape, nobody will rape your child again because your child will have been raped for your child will experience rape. Nobody will rape her again. United Party people, when most of them you see that they are rapists. Again, then other idiot wake up. I've got to go take care, bro. You crazy. You got sense. Something wrong with your brain. Something wrong with your brain. To can look at me and go to the chair, boy, and go. You crazy. You hear me? Y'all be surprised one day inside I will box somebody till you moon after you will see something. Because when we said on the radio, you won't bring politics in the chat. You won't carry out to the chat. When we are privileged to go invite other people, the skills we got, we are versatile people. That is why we say that people make use of our potential. We are versatile. We're not tied around one profession. We are involved into lots and lots of things that we can do. And we can get our decorative back. We can do small. Then you wake up, you say, because you United Party woman, you United Party man, I say on the radio, I critical on Joe Baka, and I'm impacting young people. So you go to the church boy and go tell them, because they may be talking to Joseph Baka. You stupid, you got sense. You crazy. Something wrong with your brain. You smoking, you drinking. You know, I want to hear you so you can go tell the pastor, go to your church pastor and tell him, say the man on the radio, the man talking it. You think I care what a United Party woman? You think why they care to the church? You sit down here, you even get job. You sit over there, you can't even help somebody in your community. You mean a cross rack. Nobody can power your yard. You put heavy fence up. Nobody can call you in the community. Enough for the university people, most of our people suffer. And you wake up, you want to come attack us and say, we will carry a complaint to the board. Your big halo iron rack. Carry your need to board. Go carry my need to Joseph Baka. Okay, I need to Gregory Cuomo. Go there and go tell him. You know, I don't blame you people. I blame these very people today that are crying that we're talking for. They are the one I'm blaming. Because yesterday when we were talking, playing all the thing on the radio, say, Israel, get poach and you enjoy we are packing. Now, enjoy we are packing. And I mean, the same Israel can canto. And I mean, the same Papi Solo, the same Snoncio, the same Konji Komoro. And the one I can come to the man who used to tell you, I said, you enjoy we are packing. No, I answered you, we are packing now. That Joseph Baka packing. You think if I was a greedy God, if I was a desperado, you think I would be with King's FM? No, I should be with EFBC. I should be holding vacuum back and telling the paper, you know how to King Spoon and Mr. Spoon D15 radio when I was there. You know, I was relaying your show on King's FM and what have you. So, Papi got to find something for me. Then I'll go sit down there. I get my big brother Anthony Vaughan in there. All of them there. I will just go there and say, Papi, let me be here so I can be promoting Joseph Baka. I'm hungry, but I'm greedy. You hear it? I'm hungry, but I'm greedy. No, I'm not greedy. That is why people respect us. That is why you touch on them, but all they will tell you that, no, man. If anybody will be bothered, it's not him. Because we follow his track record. He remains consistent. He holds to his position. He remains, he's who he's a. They will stand for us. They were talking. And you all when they wake up, they can't say, you can't say, you go to, you go, you're saying that. So all that big moil making around here, Joseph Baka Bay Road, he breaking people houses down, he breaking government officials a lot. Joseph Baka breaking no government official house. Then Kalando office stay on the road, he stay in the road there. He can't break it, but the houses that ran around Kalando, he break all the people's houses. You see how that old man wicked? He broke all the people's houses. Those proper people, he made them, some of them gone Johnsonville, some of them gone Cape Man, some of them forced to go back up interior. Because nowhere to live. You make the people homeless, they are displaced, they are refugees in their own country. and you allow Kalando office to be right on the main road. Everybody passing and say, but what the hell doing here? Everybody say, oh, that Joseph Baga picking oh. I will only say again going to they play there. They post it. I'm asking, but who get it here? My picking to put and I Joseph Baga somehow. The man say, but how will they be paying the road? They pay all of us. They can't pay all of them. I say, don't talk you. You will talk. You will talk. You'll get tired. Why we telling you? And you think Joseph Baga there for you? You sit down. You sit down. You sit down there. And they came yesterday to go dedicate garage. Next week, when dedicate iron factory. They just they carrying the women all around. Yesterday they came, he dedicated garage. Day after tomorrow, they will carry Joseph Baga again to go dedicate what Washington Center. They just using the woman, nothing. He ain't going anywhere. He can't travel again because he's tired now. He tell the men I'm tired. Nobody won't come to my rescue. You leave America, you jump beyond, and you make him more. I come and open the telephone lines for you here. And so on and so on here. Every day people making new things for job. You can't even add another woman. They call Haja Babani. You click on YouTube now, you see your Haja Babani. Season international musician. We just sing again for Jowia. International. Everybody wants to sing for Jowia. See Joseph Baga, you call someone who can't sing, say they tell you they are full hitting. Listen, all the Mandingo people want to sing for Jowia. All the international business people, all of them want to sing for Jowia. Today, last night, she sent me the music. Haja Babani. She's an international musician. I think she'll be from Malay, Guinea, something like that. She sent me the song, said, yeah, for Jowia. She just to tell Jowia and Cloud Marie, we are thank you. All the we are people. She did everybody, she tell them thank you. Yeah. That level is one now. Open it. I want one man to tell me.
Kamale, George way a Kamale, Glamari way a Taje, George Masira. We ain't Kamale, George way a Kamale, Glamari way a Taje, George Masira. We ain't Neka mejemi majeraje, kamejemi majesirije. Tape we adenge, ana we adenge, George Masira. George Mana, Camilema, Jalilu Camille, Liberia, George
I need to find one man to go person to show me what the song says.
La Maria, Camilema, in Itoroma, George Camilema, Jalilu Camilema.
You see it? Everybody, I never hear one song where they call him Katuma Baka. Katuma Baka, Marevra, Georgia Baka. You can't hear that. Yeah, the French got you brave here. French government. You can't yet the woman call it clamor. We are Joviani. When they can call Katuma Bakani, Katuma Baka, La. You can't hear. The people know them say. And I don't know you for the call it. Oh God, they got it. Y'all say that, man. Y'all say that. They can't call your name. Divine Yahweh, thank you, my brother. That's a secret in the thing. Mandigo man were into telling the meaning of the song. Me I know, but I saw she raining some praises on George Weah and his wife. Telling them thank you. If you do something, people will be calling your name. No, they will not call your name. That's the reality. And they're just doing the song. That was all the song where can you want to just send me your WhatsApp. I was saying you paying that free. You play in your car, play in your room. You done. She just sent a song to me, but I need to put it on YouTube here. She sent it to me. But when you go on YouTube, just enter Haja, Sadja, Haja Babani, Babanr. You'll see the woman, international musician. International. She's coming down. Most of them coming down doing the fast. They want to, dedicate. Why are they coming down to say thank you to George Weah? Why they can't go to Joseph Boakai and say thank you? It means that people appreciate you. They know what you have done. Why they can't come? Fatuma Boakai, okay, you're kind of sonny. Nobody won't call Katuma name. Katuma Boakai, yeah. My man Piggery already saying no, but they won't buy in let the guests. Let's take the course here that the people down in now. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bolancy. How you doing?
Let me make some for you too.
Yeah, this is the cheerleader called from the Congress to be precise, opposite Refuge Temple. You know, but this is why God will always bless you guys. And no evil will ever see your faces. God will ever bless you and no evil will see your faces. Every one of you that keep pushing the truth. It's on the eyes. Where is the hospital of churches? Where is Porto Brown? Where are he? Where is Rob Texas? Where is Iman Krayi? This one has lost relevance. I did not see that our judicial system have been less away. I did not see it. I did not hear it. You don't have eyes to see. Our children have been sodomized. Our children have been raped. And then the people job go in it. Well, you know, it's like that very. Maybe I will call you one day say at EJ.
No.
Yes, because I will always post for him my photo and call him a rapist. I dare him to tell me the police.
Oh, he's in with two people.
Yes. Maybe one day I will call AD and say, AD, can't be my lawyer. Because Brian Marquette is a rapist. Anyway, I'm being homicide is a rapist. He's a gay. So anything we do, even that man has son of my time, but it's a magma water, they put me on record. That case will not go anywhere. They will free that man over there and he will travel because he won't of their own. What is the rule of law when our people are crying every day? You breaking people market. See the police beating a pregnant woman. See the police choking people market, people water. People are crying day and night. You are demolishing structure illegally. When you leave drugs and then you break it all up home and I'm stupid in this country. You just pass around, they can't say what they say, they can't say what. Are we stupid or we are fool in the country? But this I will always say this. If they are thinking of breaking election, if this is what they are doing evil to our people, I should be on the record. No election will be break. We are prepared, we are ready, we are protect. We will stand and protect our vote. Thank you, Esther, for the time and for me.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Charlie. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Voyage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Voyage is a little calling from Brother Modogono. Yeah, thank you for the show. Everything is saying that you boy, you know how the whole project talking about boy, I say the point of work without the way they can't report the go to say the contract. So they bring anyone like women and here for the program get very body. La brother says, yeah. The point of work without the way to house, I want to talk the point away with it. So yeah, the thing I get between the heading and moving and make it the you're not making it and I thought and I'm doing the thing I do not talking. So I should be like the pony, they got a pony against someone went to go without a go for it and so they come and get out when they will not go. The poor civil about it. So all the things are doing the hating about it, yeah, pretenders and everything about it, feeling the peel. That's more pin you're giving today. So thank you for the show, boy.
Thank you, lady. Thank you. Let's go to this other side here. Good morning. Hello.
Okay.
Morning, Chief.
There's Oscar Zibek calling from Compassion in Nima County.
Okay, my brother.
How are you doing?
Okay.
You know, but when I say it's a saying in your words, they say devil don't give anything for free. President Boakai has been a man who always asks devil to give him what you want to give him. From day one up to present, when you're coming, he said he put in gold somebody from Lopa to Monrovia and said it. And now, when you are coming to leadership, you say, oh, I will deal with the devil, no matter how things look like. So you don't expect for any officials or government to commit crime in this country under Joseph Boakai administrations for decision to be taken against him. Because reason being, when Boakai was coming to leadership, he was not having no money. He was living on a loan, flying color in a yard, selling cold water. But when you were coming to leadership for him to run campaign, he went to America, started begging people to give him money. To give him money to come and run campaign. So do you expect that those who gave him money to come and run a campaign to become president of this country, when he get in leadership, he put it in positions, when they commit crime, he will take the decision against them? I said no. So we need to just ask God to direct with the Liberians to see how best we can make Liberia be better come 2029. Because under Joseph Boakai administrations will not explain nothing. Because since he came to presidency as a president of this country, he had never even break ground for any project of his own. The project he always dedicated to people is a project that was initiated by the former president, Manager George Ovonwia. Then look at what he did in Lofa. How will he be a president of the country? That's he don't have knowledge to govern this country well. How will he be a president of the country? A major project is going on in your country as what is buried in Lofa. They say you were not in the nose. He had been in the nose, and they're going to be in Foya. I say he don't want the leadership of this country. So we have to look at God. Okay. If you have best, like people can bring joy by 2029. Thank you this morning.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. So Moses Colley, is there a number? I'm seeing a WhatsApp number here. 23272740261. Moses Colley, is that your number? Let me know. Good morning.
Good morning, boss. Here.
Yeah, good morning, Chief.
Okay, this is Peter Karam calling from Township of West Point. Thank you very much for the particular program. Oh, man, let me tell you something. God will bless you. Always say the truth. Always say the truth. You know what people listen to you? All the reasons I need that brother listen to you, because you can say the truth. You can't everyone say the truth. You can make it feel bad. Because they see what they're doing, they know. And you people coming on and saying that brother people, you're open that brother, because the brother 4 hours close, the brother try to open it. Every day people listen to you. I say that every day. I mean, I can call. But every day about that, I will say, let me put, how many radio stations for you? Let me put, listen to your radio station. The word that God listen to your radio station, boss here. God will always bless you. Let's say the truth that brother people. That is true that what I say about the white ethnic people. Thank you for the program this man.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. But let me hold you people for just give me at least a few minutes of your time, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. But let me talk to Maurice Desmond Brown, because the folks in the United Party, you know, they like to fake information concerning that role where you saw that board JND board passing said Joseph Boakai being breached in Ashland. So Desmond Maurice Brown is my colleagues and brother and friend. He let a joke. So I'm told him straight, he said, I'm on my way, going there. Mr. Brown, welcome to talk about it on Kings 88.5.
I've always been my home, and it's actually a good time to be back on the radio after so many months or year or so, not talking to that side of the audience. But I'm grateful this morning that you called me up to give a little bit of update. I'm ready to make that.
Okay, so Mr. Brown, can you share with us recently? I think a day or two ago, JNB's son was in Cleage Ashland, and he was showcasing a project. Said it is a project of Joseph Boakai trying to build bridge for the people of Cleage Ashland. Can you explain details surrounding this project, what you know about it, and who is undertaking the project?
Okay, so thank you, Mr. C. We owe the public as journalists in our profession and what we do. It is actually a good thing to always make this clarity, whether on national radio or through different forums or so. That bridge project, I don't know why sometimes people, just get emotional and want to just say things when they do not have the facts. It was some years back during the regime of former President Biya when that bridge collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
When that bridge collapsed, I was one of the journalists who went there and a picture of the bridge. I put it in the newspaper. I think it was in the Hot Pepper newspaper. I can still remember because I used one of my friends who was working on Hot Pepper then. We put that bridge picture in the paper, and then Senator Sahari Joseph came in and said, okay, but this is in muscle, so let's see whether we can help people, to see as to whether we can build then a modern bridge. So the senator's office, you can verify for him, he will tell you, the senator's office made available 100 bags of cement. The 100 bags of cement was delivered to the people as they through their sitting mayor, then Maurice Riches, but then Maurice Riches, the sitting mayor of the Ashland. So that 100 bags of cement sat because the technical details from Public Works and other people kept delaying, because they didn't want the senator to single-handedly undertake the bridge project. So Public Works said they would have come with the design and all of those things. So months passed and the cement started to get, cake. So the senator instructed his office people to go to Clearsland and have a meeting with the city mayor and let the people, have the cement so that they can maybe plaster their homes or do other things. So the cement would not sit there and spoil until they get ready for the bridge. So that was one. People, some of the people took 2 bags, 3 bags, and the city mayor did it just as the senator instructed. So the regime of former president, we had the Public Works Ministry press, along with the lawmaker then, for that bridge project to be placed in the budget so that that bridge can be started. 2022-2023 budget, if you put out the budget now, 2022-2023, you will see that that bridge project, the money was allocated in 2022-2023 budget to facilitate the building of that bridge. Now again, we're close to elections, so when we interplay elections and all of those things, so the bridge project is not on. So the money was brought forward during this administration, but prior to that, the current lawmaker decided that since the people are using plain bridge to commute to go to Clearsland and then Antiton, he intended to build some concrete bridge until the actual project starts that was already allocated in the 2022-2023 budget. So the lawmaker, Honorable Bernard Blue Benson, decided to build. If you look at the video probably that I did, I sure wish the JMB son refused to show the people that the bridge already there. The people are used, but it is not enough for 2 cars, to pass on that bridge. Like another car going, another car coming. So you have a car that can pass there, then another car will have to wait. But there's a modern bridge being constructed single-handedly by the lawmaker of District 17, Bernard Blue, who comes from the CDC as well. So that project was done. It was dedicated last year. The bridge was completed. You can contact the office of Honorable Blue. They will authenticate what I'm saying to you. That bridge is there. If you look at that video, it's there. Another lie he told is that the people are still using plain bridge. It is a lie. That plain bridge was constructed when the cement bridge was under construction by the lawmaker of District 17 on the Benson. So when that project completed, the people are now using the cement bridge that is being constructed, that is being dedicated as well. So that plain bridge is not even in use. That the plain bridge is shown to the people and say that the poor using plain bridge and all of those things. Now the project has started now for the real bridge, and that money is brought forward from the 2022-2023 budget that was allocated for the construction of that bridge. So it is not this government. You remember the former president have challenged this government that they should show what new they have started since they took over. All of the major things you see happening in the country right now is that they are all from the CDC inception. Those things were already being worked on, technical details and money being allocated. Even the road today that is leading from the Bourgeois Island towards the St. Paul Bridge, $200 million was allocated by the government of Liberia through the CDC of them for that road. So everything you see that is happening, most of whom the Unity Party is doing, emanates from the CDC administration. I was just so sure. Yeah. So
in a nutshell, what that Pekin was showcasing is not true. The bridge what he's talking about is bridge that was captured in the 2022-2023 budget during CDC time, and the people of District 15 should benefit from it because it was in the budget for them.
Yes, so that thing is not a making of the Unity Party administration. But what is very key to note is that there is already a bridge constructed by the lawmaker of District 17, Bernard Blue Basin, who single-handedly built that bridge as a cement bridge, very solid. People are using that bridge. But James Leeson cunningly did not show that bridge. He intended, to make the situation look as though there's a new bridge that's about to be constructed by showing a plain bridge that is not even in use. The people are not even using that plain bridge. They're using the cement bridge that was constructed by the lawmaker. So that clarity needs to get out there so that people know exactly what is happening.
Okay. Thank you so kindly, Desmond Morris Brown. Thank you so much for, relaying the information to our people. We'll talk to you later, my brother.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure, my dear brother. Thank you so much.
Okay. So that's Desmond Morris Brown. He worked for Kia Radio. And you see how I'm picking a lot, and I want to tell you. Let me Steve Prajo. Let's take the caller. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Oh. Good morning.
Good morning, Chief.
Morning, my brother.
Yeah. This is Jimmy. Jimmy. I call from on the Avenue in the Borough of Nikita.
Okay.
The issue is that Sister Bwaka will continue to dedicate and pump garage and other things because the woman does not have contact. Every government can have the contact. Today, when you see like government, even want to make a case before the American government, there's an issue. Is there? And for all of it. Brian Maggie pass here around 30 people and you're careful to code. No, you don't have to careful to code Brian Maggie. The police is the one who put Brian Maggie in the problem. Is there anything you don't properly nothing to our all? When the lady get accused Mr. Brian Maggie, what the police needed to have done, handle Brian Maggie the way you handle all ordinary citizens. We know in the country sometimes people get lie on people, sometimes it can be true. So go to the person. But you don't want the man for investigation. Nothing. We have to do the team. You can say the men are female. Do you expect, even though all the United Party feel support in the country will get him or should about nothing is but then all of people yet there's small thing our way. Is there even if we go to school, our first senses there. You don't want my investigation.
Yeah.
Once you know very people, you wouldn't come and say the men are female. Then Mr. Maggie, where the police putting in a serious problem, you come and say you have a press conference. Why the DA says what you apply to Mr. Maggie? Why not apply to Peter Bonjara? That's the reason why Peter Bonjara working for laughing because you know not to come out of it. And is there some of you're still in the country making contribution? I've been knowing when you're teaching. You have been making in the country for in the church. Your child get to your pastor and too. Let the Christian community come and speak. Is there? Let the Muslim community come and speak. There are a lot of immorality taking place.
Oh, my brother, they get a council of churches. What my pastor going to do now? When they get a council of churches?
No one will say your pastor and other pastors are using influence to the council of churches. Let them more causes come out. Is there more causes in the community to come out?
You wanted to tell the people from on their bow, eh?
No, if the junior boy interpret, they no need to come on board. My papa was on board.
Oh, okay.
You are still boy survive. And check of my corner was still boy survive. Why are these people behaving at the end to say, then we will send you to say, like well, like Christian Koje, like well, like Koje. If you are a Christian Koje, behave like Christian. They speak like a poor woman, like Christian Koje, in that one. People raping son of Martin, like Christian Koje. Crown will okay, or more get going to speak on the crown, okay. Who does the crown now, okay, someone? But if you go for like a 10%, someone don't go put that. Let it come out to the 10%. So some of my China, you didn't get 3%. You are only to put that in somebody can first payment to put that in somebody ego. I know what that power to allow. But the weekend I take a play now, I want the power to the speak on it.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Sosie.
Yeah. Yeah, let's hear you, Mama.
Yeah, thank you, the money. We thank you, that's all who pay for all who pay for that too. The two will be better. Cut our church all right, we don't walk stand there. They put it eat double hair now. They are living the Bible that still pretty they all now. Send people to raise children. They hair inside. They all inside. Yeah. So we're working.
we pray, and the woman gets I mean that body who will get that children. Why they get out me? I'm my best. It to myself every sister that will be carried on me all day. I see the result. Every woman, I will carry on me all. Why? Because it's what get that money, what get them let it start.
The message you carry near my Bessie.
Yeah.
The message you carry near Ryan was Suyo.
Who man?
The man that they say rape the girl. Where the free?
You rape it again? That boy out okay? They come from out behind the pump of me. Yeah? What? They come for me. You don't know what you do it after I do it after I don't know what the bottle. You don't know the I want to shut the mouth. Oh, sometimes I'm such an inside. All of that is not more money. That is that I'm medicine. Medicine, that is you see. And the medicine can laugh. I'm not looking at any. They come for me.
All right.
Well, stupid birthday. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, my baby. Thank you. But let me talk to my friend and brother there from the US on the diaspora. Let's get in quickly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, but we are seeing to the Liberian people. Look, let me tell you, man, Brian, I'm Maggie or what Maggie. You are criminal. You are rapists. Those kind of people that to send letter to the community. Everybody that around there need to know that he is a rapist so that they can be aware that what is being done here. So the thing about it even make it more fishy. Let me tell you, Brian, you don't know. The police are not judged. They are law enforcers. The rules are on the book. They need to apply it. They are not judged. Okay? That decision does not come from a judge. And to go on the other side, my people, we see why their party sickness increased. It elevated to another level because of the hatred in his heart. But because of the hatred that election that he lost, with everything that George Weah did for him, he was never pleased. Anytime he heard the new George Weah, it affected him. Those are the things that can give cancer and other stuff and things. The one making he talking battle today because of that hatred. He will never go anywhere and be pleased because when we hear George Weah is president, he didn't become president. It hurt him so much. And today he's still showing it. He's carrying battle on you. Look, man, these people are just a bunch of disgrace. Criminals that came to power. Then they calling themselves, rescue mission. You can't bring all these criminals, release them with a butt naked everybody. For the rescue soldier. Where are you coming from? Oh my brother, you say it wrong. The church is you. It's not the building. The church is you. And no other women that call themselves God-fearing person. They said, fear of the law is the beginning of wisdom. And you fear God, you will look at the president and tell him the truth. That these people you appointed are raping our children. What they are doing is not right. You appointed them. They are under your regime. The work and your description. And my brothers and sisters in Liberia, you got to be careful. Because even our sisters then they're arresting and carrying them, putting them behind bar. Who know what they're doing to them today? Those boys are behind bar. Who know what they're doing to them? Some of them are rape them and just lead them to go. Because it's in their way. They are in there to find a way to say, oh yeah, we're releasing them. They go have something to do with those women and those boys and then they put them out. We all got to be very careful. And I'll tell everybody, when you go somewhere, you better get something on you. Because some of these women, when they won't do it, they shut right on there so people will see them without giving excuses. But what you need to be doing, you go anywhere, get something a little thing on you to defend yourself. Don't go enter in it. Because when you mark them to go, then you at least, when you go testify, people will know that, yeah, that person came after you and you have to defend yourself. Brother, God bless you all, man. Okay, good care.
Thank you so kindly, Joseph Colley. Thank you. The Lone Star Land is also on. Good morning.
Hello, Paul. Here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Morning, Mama.
Yeah, this is family. Yes, yeah, man. Who talking about he will carry people to court? Then Brian Michael, man, he show he free because I would even not go to school. I know better more than him. Which court he went to that told him that he free? But I come on, when the DNA test that he did there. When they investigated the case at the Labrena know about him before he free. For now, he just a Baka government he free. Now, but any other government that we can he now free. So then he passed a right and enjoy himself. Because after this government, we will stay arrest by him again and he will take his punishment. And then he go and he leave the country. But they can take 15, 20 years. Anytime we come, we will hold him. That wickedness they do in the country here, foreign people cheering, some of them people cheering, killing people cheering, in the Joseph Baka government. Nothing coming from out of it. Nothing else coming from out of it. But what can help me, boy, when you see them passing posting, they can really hear. Then another one, they carry him, he laughing. Because they know what all they play. They when they free him, then he goes to the America. Because after they just back out comment too. Every one of them, we will get to them and they will face the forward. Thank you for framing the time, Paul.
Thank you, Mama. Let's take one more here and go to the other side. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
Yeah, Victor back calling from Johnson Bay. Ezra, thank you very much this morning, my brother. I want to call the council of churches. Koto Brown, Bishop Reed, Ali Cry. So, and they were going to protest. They said, "Problem will not allow to protest." I want to call you that the reason you bring Buaka to power for the people. I want to report. Council of churches, I am calling you. You are 4 people now calling. You are the bishop now calling. I reason you bring Buaka to power. I want to report outside and rape our guest. That the police director will investigate it. Prior Magena forget it. I want to ask you that the reason you are 40% we are yes a year. What your brown? When you sell your puppet, you are rich and so and Ali crying. You sell your imam boy, you'll be insulting person that we are. I want to ask you that the reason you are bringing mental power to put it to me both outside and be doing sorrow and commodity. And the reason I say you answer me the money. And the reason I say you, but let me tell you, you're the 4 council of churches them. You're the 4 people going to say go for your one for your. But war unto you, you're a bunch of the war unto them. They will not have peace. And look at, we not cry in the nation every day. Now our radio with calling the Baba to the government. You're not respond. You're not say anything. Everything is okay. And you crying war unto you, Bishop Reed, war unto you. You're saying you don't have no peace. And look at, we are crying. You're saying you don't have peace. And I see you have to go to their money. Kiss on your children. They don't have peace. For them to put it to me for outside and you keep meal. You're not making no statement. I said, war unto your bunch of children. War unto your whole generation family. Let me tell you now. We not have peace. You're not happy. You're not happy. We're not done. You're not happy. Let me tell you now. So, my brother, thank you very much. Thank you. The prayer for me that you have it. Let me tell you, my brother, it will not help you. It will not help you when they listen to me that money. You are government, you listen to me that money. It will not help Brian McGay. According to not this money. Yes, man. The thing that they're doing, we're not the current story. Opposition not the current story. But what going on? That God is posting the demon that come to power. That God is posting the demon that come to power. That reason when we go to the Balaba, we told them that people do for human party. If you vote the people, you will be trouble over the nation. And the trouble that we are talking about, and many of the calamity will come. They say the man lying. The calamity has already fallen the nation. It fallen the nation. Put it going on with small and poor. Going on with women there. Let me bring cancer, bring criminal, bring the baba guy to town to balance our children. But let me tell you, I'm making you one warning. We pay it. You're like you can pour all the women for outside men and we pay it. The 3 years and a half of me. Let me tell you, Joseph Boka, you can teach all the money on the Coco Garden. You can pour all the money for the pay, you cannot have when we eat it, but we reject you. For damage in the country, and you will pay the price. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly, Mama. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, this is Bobby calling from Mama Prayer.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, let God bless King FM family and you.
Amen.
And then all our people to diaspora, let God help them so the trouble they in, God move them from there. Because anything happen to them, they happen to me here too, the same way. Because they are one helping me. So if any bad thing happen to them, the same bad thing will happen to me, Siri Papi, here in Liberia. So I pray for them, let God make them to be free, and then they will continue to be doing it well, so they will help us here. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, CDC Pape. Let's take another person there. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning. Is that what we are here?
Yeah, good morning.
Thank you, Asia. I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call my Popo Corner, Delco Spoon Hill, Winter Community. Asia, thank you. Asia, this morning I want to use your medium to call on Reverend Cotto Brown. Reverend Cotto Brown, where are you this morning, Reverend Cotto Brown? Over the last 10 years, you were the voice of the voiceless, Reverend Cotto Brown. You advocate for things that you did not see over the last 6 years, Reverend Cotto Brown. Our children have been gang raped. Our children have been sodomized. We are not hearing anything for you. Reverend Cotto Brown, we saw you with the statements over the last 6 years, Reverend Cotto Brown. Where are you this morning, Reverend? Look at what is happening. That's why you went against President Wiapa. Oh, where is I check Alice Gray? Alice Gray. Every week you are reporting statements. Our teachers, our doctors have been raped, and the victims and the perpetrators is being free, walking in the street. What are you to say when you man the school? They're trying to preach to the Nigerian people. What will you tell them? Oh, Sheikh Amin Gray, you are taking a job more than the welfare of the follower. Imam, is this what you came here for? Imam Gray, you see what you are brought to the faith and the religious community in our republic. People have brought disgrace to our republic. And even making all that little thing that you guys were using the religious community to get jobs. And this is what you guys are putting today. Yes, you guys presented yourself to be critical of President Weah. But today, we are not hearing anything from you. You see how disgraceful you guys are? So your job is more important than the thousands of people that follow you. The thousands of people that go and sell in the market to come and pay that zakat to you. To enjoy and send your children, you and your children are living in the faith, well barricaded, and leave you vulnerable and no way to talk to you. But one thing I will tell you, God the Almighty will judge you people, bring us to where we are today. He said, those people will pay for it. Everything that is it. We believe that President Weah is not vindicated. Every lie that was located against President Weah was only done for political purposes. And today you people are enjoying the benefit. That's why you're against it. But today, we tell you at 2029, every one of you will pay because you will come and time you will speak. Nobody will listen to you people. Thank you very much, Israel, for all giving us the opportunity to make our presence on national issue. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
I've been fighting to get it landed today, or I can't get it. But God bless you all this morning. That's Error Council. Israel, you know what I want to say? Councilor Gu, Lafia Gu.
Yeah.
Was talking. He was the lawyer. He is a lawyer for the men. The Maggie men. So my question is, the children at the POEJ, the law is when they catch you, no investigation they put you until after 6 months before they bring you to court. Or we your children been behind bars from year to year. Then you talking about you carry the person to police station. Police station are cold hot. People think they come and play with us. Let them play with us, but after after the rain, the sun will shine. You will not read. Just why this song? You will not read. Just why this song? On the mountain, down in the valley. They will not read. They will not read. Just what they say. Thank you, my son.
Cancel. Their voice is still powerful. You're not small choir. You know, their daughter can be laughing when you be doing that thing, singing your music.
They will read what they saw. I said last night, I didn't hear me. I said, they pray, let the folk get me chance. I will call and cry. My people, you're releasing people like that behind bar. Don't keep it there for nothing. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. So kindly, Elder Council. She brought a new song. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, my name is Alice. Yeah. I call for the borough of Nikutan.
Okay.
Yeah, it's first of all, I want to say thank you for the program. I'm the listener for the program. For your show to AB show. I want to tell you thank you so much. You're already doing well for us. Some of us who are innocent, y'all may also know everything in the government while they're doing. We know everything. So I want to say thank you. But for me, I want for you to invite me in your studio there.
Okay.
I work on there. I live in Funde, Nikutan. I want to find a day for me to come in that studio to come deal with yourself, Waka. First of all, I'm a disabled, I'm a black woman. Because what Waka doing to be the disabled a bar. So I want to show my thing in that studio there.
You're doing bad today, yeah?
Yes, really disabled. Our friends that are going on the street and they beating here and there because they're not able to see them. Doing job administration, they're not used to beat the people. But Baka take power now, Baka beating the black people. They're not correct. So much I want kind of that for the whole world to see my face. What on my mind, where in my heart, and say it.
Okay, we're fun time. You say what your name again?
Mani Alice, we are Alice from the community Nikutan.
Okay, Alice, we found Sunday we got to give you small minutes so you can talk what on your mind, yeah?
Okay, thank you, Bobby.
Okay, Mama, thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Shea.
Yeah, Sonazo.
Yeah, please, this is Son Shea, the Lisa Weston, which is one of Liberia's legitimate owners. I join you from Central Virginia. My brother, let me firstly say kudos to you. You are doing extremely well. You are enlightening our people. Because of you, the bulk of our people, like our mother just left the land now, they know what is trending. You know, Mr. Shea, it is not a strange thing in this country. It seems strange that people will be like yelling about Brian McGill and the Bono Jara attitude.
Yeah.
They think it's endemic in a unity party. It is their tradition, that's their way of life. You are here doing the Erin regime where one elderly man that people least expected, known as Willie Knuckle, surfaced on the internet with two women, an elderly woman and a minor, into serious immorality. It became a serious issue here. It didn't stop there. They came down to the one that is now masquerading, talking funny thing at water and sewer there, who looked like some kind of albino African and Lebanese man child. When he did something around here talking about people putting into situations that he cannot handle. We heard all these things, but yesterday we didn't take you. The thing is, some of them, look, they Bono Jara man, you don't need a rocket scientist to tell you that. All of this thing will be a charade. Look at the case carefully. It is taking the same trajectory of the other one who's saying that he will carry people to court. The same path is taking. The man is lying that he was not at the scene when the issue happened. That's the same way the other man lied. But what is now following so? The man already see the outcome of the kid and why he's smiling and putting 32 teeth outside. As though nothing happened. But it's not strange. No matter how long the road is, it gotta end. But Israel, something actually pinned me yesterday. I was taking a ride from the Hotel Africa side. I decided to pass on the road that the late Mabutu Vlad Nipan built. That we, the people, the conscious-minded youth of this Senegal era, decided to name in a memory when it is completed. I saw that road being desecrated by the Senegal government as a way of trying to claim validation. The road is not yet completed. The park wall that is meant for pedestrians, the sidewalk, people are not taking any consideration. They are placing poles there to allow you to say that electricity inside the pole there. What's that? If you actually mean that you want to like do something like that, complete the road first. Complete the road here entirely before you can put street light there. The part that left and start for pedestrians to pass on, the guys ignore it. They are now playing how they call it there. What's that? This is a thing they need to stop it. They need to stop it. And I also want to use that media, my brother, to congratulate my brother, my Christian. See that brother started what he's now doing. That other neighbor that was passing around here lying with Adibo, you see that he slowed down a little.
Yeah.
It seems strange that he would want to lie about okay, I live just a tune away from that place. You get me?
Yeah.
Listen to Desmond. What Desmond said that is 100% perfect. That identical bridge he tried to steal is right in my community here. There is no such thing that has to do with Joseph Boakai being having any possibility to that thing. He's a liar, a big liar. They must stop it. But being as a mayor, I like the way things go to Israel. You don't need a rocket scientist to know that first round, just one round, will kill the people out that way. Put your ears down, you see what people are now saying. They are just pushing lies in their own culture, deceiving themselves and pretending as though things are fine. When people are languishing at their poverty around here, you think they can't resolve themselves? They can't rescue Liberian people and not themselves. But believe me or not, we will come at them. Thank you for explaining the time.
Thank you so kindly, Monsieur. Thank you. Good morning. I'm coming to the Lone Star line. Good morning. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's a brand new Ghana on Lioness here. These people then the United Party people, the king will lie and then they will end with lie because they had nothing to do. And they got people who have money. So to be killing, to be raping, it's not a screen thing because they said I was not going to get in power with me like draw of more end. So the people then everything about their whole heart is killing. And I say so who in our church who threaten you. I just want to warn her. If she continue to threaten you, she not go serve God for her to repent on that wickedness that God may make her that she will go to heaven and then she go run policy against you. When we pray against her, God will stretch lightly on that one. The lightning of God, the wrath of God will fall on that one. So let she leave you alone. Let she leave you alone.
Little people are not
you and the whole entire King FM.
Thank you.
So I will pray for the people in the state. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so kindly. I'm an intervention. Yeah. Let's see who's on the Lone Star line. Someone's on the Lone Star line. I want to fake them. They were patient. I want to Edmond Kai. Edmond by International Man. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm the man. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, this is Edmond Kai, you know, and I appreciate you this morning. And let me start with the issue of church or whatsoever want to be questioning people critical decision when it comes to the country. I don't think it's welcoming. What we want them to do, whether you're in leadership of the Council of Churches of now, or as long as you are part of the Council of Churches, your local church should speak out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like my pastor did during the last Sunday. She talked about despair, but in the midst of despair, there is hope. Okay? And she made mention of the divisive nature of the Liberian people. She mentioned of the negative propaganda. She talked about this unity. It's not helping the country. Yes, that is why we want for the men of God to come up and speak to issue. The thing that have to do with a rape issue. 14-year-old girl. Same council of churches, they have been conflicted. You that have your local church, take your puppy. Say something about it. Because that is why you are there for. Because it is disgraceful. It's a serious issue. Okay? Because let's look at 3 men. This is the first time I heard of them. We've been hearing about man and man issue in this country over the 12 years. This is the first time I'm hearing this. And somebody that is involved into it is walking smiling because he has been promised. Like I was saying last night on AP show that God taking the sting of Brian McGay for now. Because since Brian McGay, ever since the government wanted to let him go, but they were looking for that movement and the timing, and now that movement and the timing came now, they had to let him go, and then the other guy take over. Then later on, they manipulate him and let him go too. That's why you saw happening. The other day, the guy was smiling. So if even somebody argued that, oh, the guy was not violent, like if he tried to defend the whole thing about him, but let's look at it the other way now. So you don't want to be critical to look at the definition of this word, what it used for. We can also refer to that as selective justice. The crime committed by the guy who sodomized the boy or gang rape, kidnapping, that crime is non-bailable. That is, he can offer no bail to be free. But he was free walking. Then let's look at the Capitol building saga, where our brothers are continuously in anger. You got police guarding them, moving them to state they are going on the war front, and their own crime is bailable. You can put for a bill, they can be released on the bill. So that is a selected aspect that we can look at it. But when these kinds of issues come out, instead of Liberian people looking at it from the nationalistic point of view, they look at it from the partisan point of view, and that is why it's killing us. And this is the reason why this government is here. You will not see nothing happening. Okay? They will continue to shake blame. Oh, we need to create job. How will even Baka go to Brownie County agree that they have not created job? They should formulate plan to see how they can create job for the youth. Where are you going to get the money from to create a job? You're not bringing company. You finish passing the budget. The budget has been passed by the legislature. It was on your desk. Then you go to Brownie County to go make frequent statement. Where are you going to put the money when the budget is already passed? You talk about job creation. So it's a sure. I hear Vice President also shifting believe that, it should not just be in war, it should not come with action. But you were the one that was appointed by the president during his Independence Day during the Independence Day program, that you should go and check and come up with an idea why the Liberian people are going through these kind of hiking in price and all of these things. Up to present, we don't know whether you ever submitted your plan, your report, or whatsoever. All are hanging in there. So if you look at very international report and look at your local NGA that are not coming on their zero report on the government, you will keep sitting here. NAMO is telling us that the government of Joe Boakai put up 378 in the intervention, what you could do to improve your life. But over the 2 years, NAMO is telling you, say, Boakai will only be able to achieve 1%. And even that 1%, those are all who are critical mind, critical thinker are questioning it. Because they talk about the World Crack Code. It was not the achievement. Where is the World Crack Code today? World Crack Code came because of Prince Johnson. Why is it? They talk about ID card decentralization. Why is the ID card today? It closed down. It's not functional. So you see what is happening in this country? So at the end analysis, 2027, 2028, when the guys are taking in not unto themselves, you will see them quietly resigning and leaving the government. Don't be surprised to see Jeremiah Combs resigning for the government 2029, January, February, or March. It should not be a surprise.
Okay.
You now see the tone is changing. He's trying to shake blame. So by that, so that you can have a space to say, I spoke on the issue yesterday. So thanks to you guys for flagging this issue. We'll continue to back you guys up to make sure that the truth come off. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Tough talking at Mokai. Good morning. Hello? Hello? Good morning. Morning.
Yeah, morning. This is for the public record. This is the voice of Sabu Rasta.
Okay.
So, I'm joining the show from Point 4 in Zimbabwe. But so let me ask you. Yesterday, people told us that they needed to know the perpetrator in the case of Charlo Mususka. So why are those now? Who said they wanted to know? Yeah, could you kill again? You don't make it again. We want justice. And today they reward a woman socio. Let me carry your man's back. What happened in the case in King John? When our people were killed in cold blood, our people were killed. Past their head. Up to today, the police say investigating. So let me tell you that whole thing about Jala, that just black. You saw Jala enter the court, Jala was laughing because Jala no nothing will come out of that case for you. I don't black. Jala go to jail. Jala go to the court from there. Jala go to jail. At the end, I think the poor go to Molotov prison. They will grant you a second committee, and Jala will go by Morocco. And I'm labor. I'm telling you, so nothing will come out of this. Nothing will come out of this. So you don't need Rasta Channel to tell you that this government, they came to rescue themselves and not to rescue the Liberian people. Look, Israel, this government lied to us. This government fooled us. This government are galaxy. So have you encountered the galaxy 24?
I'm on encounter sir.
Because for us, it's a complete galaxy. Joseph Boakai is a galaxy. Look, that's why socio we need to vote wisely, because socio, your vote is your future. Your vote is your future. Don't vote the devil. Your vote is your future. Don't vote the devil. Your vote is your future. Today, our people are dying. Can you imagine? So the one real reason I call, I get men 8.4. I get men in Zimbabwe. Yesterday, I'm telling you, yesterday I was attacked by 2 DA officers socio. Can you imagine the guy intercepted me? They began to touch me, started touching my pocket. Like the gentleman in my pocket and want to, but I don't know why you put in my pocket, you want to put in my pocket. He said, you know that DA man, so even on you, they ask why you put in my pocket, you want to in my pocket, you know that DA man. I said, well, I don't do any DA man, you know George, you know, I tell the door, right? You don't know that.
You say, oh, because we making sham on the radio, we talking to our president, this, that. You have president will hold you to the deal, we see you in jaws. Also, the other man was joking, and the man was CEO. I have my share. Follow me, so hoping for my charger, and see the man dragging me at the end, say I'm a criminal. So I'm calling all the international community. There's a bar to stay to ever bar I do to support President Weah. And I no one I will support John Weah today. I will support John Weah tomorrow. I will support John Weah forever. Even if I die, I will still support John Weah.
Okay.
So you can't tell me, I'm telling you John Weah. So I'm calling all the media community to investigate. To investigate to come point four. Because today I'll be going to the DA office today. By 11 o'clock, so I want you to come there and know if I'm a judge. You don't want to know. I'm a judge. Thank you.
Okay. Abu, of course, we will try to do due diligence of that. Good morning. Hello? This person is not ready. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let me see the time here. Oh, almost over time. Yeah, we can take a few more calls. 077-223-9933. 086-304497. The numbers to call. Just a few minutes, just 1 or 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Morning, Chief. Okay.
You see the guy there, they call United Party. They are liars. They are not developers. Brother, you make it again, you know the guy there? They put it there to lie. They go and lying. I tell my brother who get in with the currency to see that bitch is not there. They get there to lie. You saw them. You see that they are very jealous. They don't let to see any good thing happening. So when they see you developing this country, they will be jealous. The reason why you saw that they will be aware. President Weah, they were causing all in our country, everywhere, protesting, causing all data, lying, pulling to come to power. Okay, the brother, the major, you know what to call him, man, Mo Ali. The Mo Ali man, he was one of the leaders for their propagandists. He got them went to the embassy, asking the international to put pressure on Liberia, where their mother and father lived. Only because they hate President Weah. You got them, and this one today, you see Omer Boakai will not do nothing for us because why? Omer Boakai not trust the Liberian people. Omer Boakai knows very well what we are doing for the Liberian people. Omer Boakai knew. He saw we are working hard in the interest of the Liberian people. But yesterday, they went and voted against Weah. This is the reason why Omer Boakai will not even listen to them. Omer Boakai not give the leadership to develop this country. He give to what? To enrich himself. Okay? And the reason why you see being that kind of villa in Foya. Okay. When he lie, he don't know about it. That's lie. He got the only key to make that rich. Yeah, where a Mo Ali today? You hear you talking? You will not hear you talking again. Because they were only there to cause instability in our country so that they can take over. Then we get the country today and look at the country today. Forget my instinct. He said you say zero. Those road ongoing. Look at Bombing Highway. From Monserrado to Bombing Highway. Travel there, you see. It's true that you people develop. They all of you are already final execute. Why are you going to go to Bombing Highway? Travel. Your weapon, your weapon, where you're bombing, go to the road. But without believing that, but thank God, the Liberian people are seeing the truth. Okay. The Liberian people know that you got them only there to lie to them to come to power. So we will call on the now. We make sure we move from place to place to talk to our people to vote against the United Party government and bring back President Weah, inshallah, in the name of the Almighty Allah. Inshallah. May the Almighty Allah guide our country. Amen. May the Almighty Allah guide our President John Manuel Weah. Amen. May the Almighty Allah give everyone all long life. Amen. Come back on it on the now and reach in elect President Weah for a second term.
I
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much there from Amogachi. Thank you. Let me excuse this person and go. Good morning.
Old man, I know I call you. Your line will be busy. That's why I want you to go and do some checking about the rape law here. 6 months to get crappy and kill you. After 6 months before they bring you to court, of which I know of. So I want you to go and find out Google.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Council. Thank you so kindly. Excuse the person. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. We are serious.
Yeah. Let's hear you quickly.
Thank you, my son. No, the country we have to come back. It will not be your Easter ride. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out there. Let's make friends. Let's talk to people. Because people are in power, they lie, and they're not implementing the lie. What they said to us, doing it. All you see is to just come and destroy the people, take the poor who break it down any rule. What is really debating? Your own president told you in this country that they just the person that left behind. That what we're fighting on today. The record is there. It's not really. But developing what? All the legacy we are left. The men talk about hey, say the poor are suffering. Family saying get food to eat. For the cabinet retreat on our side of Nibaka play the way. The men say the people are suffering. They kind of families. The poor not getting your own men tell the people now. We get job to Liberia because we told them and we laugh to them. We can't even set up for one job. So before we get to the power, let's go out there and make friends. Let's make our cases. Let's tell the poor of money. Since you are happy that the children out there today they are doing. We will send our who say it will be your Easter route. No, it will not be your Easter route. It will not fight. It will not be your Easter. We're going to go out there to make friends. To probably get a message that we are doing. Let's talk today. We have messages that he left behind. He leave everything that he left behind. And no liar scheme and think you'll be in power for to lie. No, you cannot be in power to be lie. You lie to the poor, give the power, but to come now and do the work. You're not doing the work. Tell the problem they put in the street. You take it for who you break it and say you very wrong. What a first road you break ground for? What your signature on that we have said? You say when you show me wrong project that you break ground for, I will resign for politics. You cannot show road. But all to do the be costly and be funny for mine around here. So we not believe them, but we'll fight hard so now enough. The jail around the corner. We just will eat 3 years and a half long for central now to reach. No life that will fight them once. And the poor people are not saying no lie. What they think to lie. People are saying other things that they said to the poor. That's what lie. You say you will create I don't know what, how many jobs, and nothing you created. Who they supposed to say, who they three? They have every like when say I want farm so they're telling you that's portrait. And you cannot repair it. Before you do it, you gotta do what I told you. You gotta call it die again. For second time, you can't do it. Then you just lie, they do it as you can buy money for questioning how they put boss car which they need to go and for someone to quote. Are you kidding me? Protect Gecko on this channel. Protect Gecko in this country without touching podcast in the country. Protect Gecko. Without podcast in the country. Bring them down for who? You bring down who's in the country. When I government people, they get now in the country, or you want to bring more money down. Nothing, just said. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Sophie, how you doing? So how you doing? So you stay here. Hope to talk to you after.
Kamale, George Weah Kamale, Clamari Weah Taje, George Masira.
Well, I got to go. I got to use this one to go home. On to this edition of the program, Talk About It. Let's say thanks to all of our callers. Thank you so kindly for your call, suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward on how best we can move our country to Mama Liberia. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. Talk About It. Return tomorrow, same time, same station. To our friends across the country following us by Buta Radio, 102.3 in Sano County. Thank you. Those of you in the diaspora, thank you so much. Let's keep praying for our brothers and sisters in the U.S. so that God will do his own work on their behalf. Until then, Israel Bowie says my name. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Hey, yeah, George Weah, George